Welcome back, guys. Welcome to episode 2 of Bro Knows Ball here with my brother Preston. And we are going to be going over week one games. We are going to be predicting the week 2 NFL games. Thursday Night Football is tonight. And then we will also be trying to predict NFL awards too at the end of it. So, got a good one today.
All right. Yeah.
Just get into
We'll just go right into it. Starting off with the
Th-
first.
You want to go Thursday Night
You
Football
know,
to
we'll,
Monday
we'll
Night
start.
Football?
We'll just go by. I started.
Perfect. All
Yeah.
right, so week one, Cowboys versus Eagles.
Yeah. The final score, 24-20. Uh, that game was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I did not expect the Cowboys offense to come out and compete with this Eagles offense and compete against this Eagles defense like
I
that.
know, and their D line got home to Jalen Hurts many times
Yeah.
too.
No.
Made Jalen Hurts just couldn't contain him, but
They played
it's
a lot better
Jalen
than I
Hurts.
thought. But then again, the Eagles didn't have their best defensive player, Jalen Carter.
Yeah, I got.
And I mean, that hurts. But I think, if you don't have that rain delay, this is possibly as good as a game as the Ravens Bills was, which we'll get to later. But no, this was a good game to start off the NFL
For
season.
sure. And CD easily could have won this game. CD catches a few balls.
No, the
down the end.
Cowboys, I shouldn't say the Cowboys, CD.
Well, CD still went for over 100 yards,
Well,
seven catch,
I mean,
like
but
four.
he had 4 drops.
Yeah. All right. Next game, Friday night football. We got Chiefs versus Chargers. Chargers with a win over the Chiefs in Brazil. Justin Herbert looks like the MVP, maybe front runner
It's the Madison Beer effect.
for real. Madison Beer.
Front runner right now, but 27-21 Chargers.
Did you ever really
We
downer in the
predicted.
game?
I think both of us predicted the Chargers to win this game,
Yeah,
but I like seeing the Chiefs lose as a Broncos fan.
Yeah.
I like them.
first time in a
Yeah, no, every
long
team in the
time.
AFC West won except for the Chiefs this week. So,
All right, Colts versus Dolphins.
dude, this Dolphins squad. I know it's the Dolphins defense, which is probably going to finish. No, it's going to finish bottom half, but Daniel Jones coming out and balling like that, Michael Pittman having a really good game. This Colts offense looked good. And like I said, it's the Miami defense, but
Yeah, to be honest, I think Dolphins are just bad. I thought the Dolphins were going to win this game. Their defense looked even worse. Tua did not look good, but that Colts defense is pretty solid.
I think we both predicted Dolphins in this
Yeah,
game.
I had Dolphins, but I
I
don't.
didn't.
I think people are overreacting about Daniel Jones saying he might be back. He's not going to be. He's
I
going to
wouldn't
play.
say he was ever really there, but yeah.
I've seen people saying Daniel Jones might be back.
Okay, but did you expect him to come out?
No, but he's going to play Denver's defense next week, and
Okay, well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, going. Okay, well, yeah, we'll get to that. Moving on, Steelers Jets. I thought this was going to be a bad game.
hmm
Two quarterbacks who I thought coming into the season were both going to struggle. But as of week one, Justin Fields looks really good. And I hate to say it, but Aaron Rodgers also looked really good. The Jets could have easily won this football game if not for a Chris Boswell 60-yard field goal. Because I think they said it was like his career long. So, I mean, Jets look good. Jets could be a team to look out for in your schedule.
For sure, for sure.
So did the Steelers, but I'm surprised the Steelers defense did that bad. I thought coming in, it was going to be a low scoring game with both those offenses, both those defenses, but
Well, dude, if Jalen Hurts is, I'm not Jalen Hurts, if Justin Fields is playing as well as that, then it's hard to stop their run game because then you also got to look out for Jalen Hurts. That opens up Brees Hall and Braylon Allen.
hmm
All right, Panthers versus Jaguars. Bryce Young looked bad. Did not look
okay.
good.
If you were just looking at his stats, you could say he looked bad,
No,
which I mean, he didn't play great.
he
Did you see how his interceptions happened?
yeah, but he was also missed a lot of guys too, though. Where I don't know.
Okay, I don't think
Jaguars
you can put it
offense
all on him.
also looked pretty solid too. Travis Etienne looked good.
Yeah, no, that he finally looked like what they drafted him for, what they were hoping for. He had like 140 something rush yards on not a lot of attempts, so. But and then I mean, real quick, that Panthers offensive line sucked. Like I thought it was going to. It was horrible. I mean, so you can't blame it all on Bryce Young.
You also got athletic Josh Allen though.
Okay,
He looked good.
he did.
All right. Cardinals
Yeah.
Saints. Cardinals
Uh,
Kyler Murray looked good. Uh Marvin Harrison Jr. looked good. If they can keep getting him the ball, they'll be solid.
I remember it was kind of iffy, and I mean, again, I know it's any given Sunday. You can just go in and expect to win, but the
Mhm.
Saints team, I thought Cardinals would win by at least 2 touchdowns, and the Saints come in and in the first half they're up 7-3 at one point. So I mean,
Mhm.
definitely a lot closer of a game than I thought it was going to be. I'd like to see more from this Cardinals offense. I'd like to see James Conner a little bit more involved. I feel like he's kind of an underrated back, and when they lean on him, it goes better. But 20-13, that final one. Moving on, Commanders Giants. I don't think anybody expected anything out of the Giants with Russell Wilson at their starting quarterback.
Yeah, no, he looked bad. He looked like he was back in Denver.
I think they need to start Jackson
Also,
Dart.
Commanders' defense is good. No need to spend too much time on these kind of games. Buccaneers Falcons was a good game though. Emo Buka looked like a top 10 wide receiver.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he had I think 4 or 5 catches for 2 touchdowns, which I mean, credit to him. But no, with Chris Godwin out, he definitely looks like the Bucks wide receiver too. But
Mhm.
also another person I want to talk about, Michael Penix had himself a game. I know you only see 20 points, so it's like, I mean, 20 points isn't bad, but Michael Penix played really good in his second year debut. So
Yeah,
I think the Falcons will be good.
Bijan in that, but Bijan kind of helped him out a lot in the receiving game though.
I mean, that's what you draft him for, though.
I know, but I'm saying Michael Penix's stats look buff because how well Bijan played.
Feed your playmakers the ball. I mean,
All right, moving on. Bengals Browns. Bengals always start off slow. Nothing to be worried about.
and
This
the
is
Brown. I mean,
Browns defense looked good, which is to be expected.
they held the Bengals. I think it said to 7 yards in the second half.
Yeah,
and
negative
they
eight
still
and negative
lost.
18 in the fourth quarter.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
Negative 18 in the fourth quarter, 7 yards total.
against that offense is
Crazy.
and then to still end up losing that game. Didn't their kicker,
but their kicker missed 2 field goals.
Yeah,
They
I know,
easily
they
could have won that game.
But the Bengals always start slow. So I mean, yeah,
Nothing to be worried about.
no.
Feel bad to Jamar Chase fantasy drafters.
Dude, and Joe Burrow and T. Higgins, they put up like a combined 14 points between the three of them.
Yeah.
Just for an NFL game.
Raiders, Patriots.
Patriots.
Genty looked okay.
Yeah, I didn't like how Drake May looked. I went back and just watched some highlights of the game, and I mean, it's his first game of the second year. I mean, not a lot of quarterback. I mean, you have Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, but a lot of underperformers week one, which I mean, everybody's getting the rust off nowadays. Nobody plays a lot of preseason snaps, so this is basically everybody's first game. So I mean, besides the Ravens Bills, nobody really popped off. A lot of teams looked rusty and kind of shaky. So, but the Raiders look good. I'm not gonna lie, Gino looked good. That defense played pretty good. So
Yeah, moving on. 49ers, Seahawks. Seahawks defense looked pretty solid up until kind of the end there. 49ers, their undrafted or third string tight end never caught a pass before that game, ended up making the game winning touchdown. And also, Jake Moody got released this week.
I mean, he missed like a 30-yard field goal,
basically
a 20-yard field goal, which is a PAT. Missed 2 other field. I guess one got blocked, which isn't his fault.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I just saw that he got blocked, so I didn't see that.
Seahawks offensive line, that final play or the fumble where the offensive lineman got pushed into Sam Darnold and he fumbled. If that doesn't happen, the Seahawks could have very easily
Sam
won
Darnold,
this game.
I mean, only 13 points, but he
you
looked
look
solid.
at 13 points and it's like, oh my gosh, this offense. But versus a pretty good Niners defense.
Really good Niners defense.
First game in the new system. I think Sam Darnold looked
a lot
better than I thought he was going to look without Kevin O'Connell.
All right. Broncos versus Titans. Me and TK were at this game.
Yeah.
First game of the week, of the year, kind of what I expected it to be.
Yeah, it's
Bo Nix did not look good, but our run game looked there really good at sometimes, really slow at other times.
The first half was that we weren't run. The Broncos wouldn't run the ball at all. I think they had like 9 carries and 25 pass attempts in the first half, and then I don't know whatever Sean Payton switched up at halftime, whatever adjustments he made, but the Broncos ended up with like 150 rushing yards, averaging over 5 a carry. So it ended pretty good. This offensive line has the ability to
have offensive line
plus yards
really
rushing
good
every single game.
Yeah.
Cam Ward
looked good. He looked good.
He was throwing a lot of good balls, and his
Mhm.
receivers, I think, like in the last drive alone, Calvin Ridley had like 2 drops.
I think there was like 5 drops total that game for the Tennessee Titans. The only thing Cam Ward didn't do good on, he took too many sacks, trying to make too many plays, but also playing the Broncos defense
he's
looks
playing this
the best in the league.
who after week 1 is ranked number 1 with like 6 sacks. They allowed -2 net yards in the second half, which is that's crazy. So yeah, this Broncos defensive unit is legit.
Lions Packers.
Moving on to another kind of odd game, I guess you could say. Packers Lions 27-13. I knew the Lions were going to look worse without obviously losing your defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, lost some pieces on the defense, already dealing with injuries. I predicted the Lions to win this game. I forgot who you chose, but
I think
for the Packers to win by double digits here, and the Lions only touchdown on offense, which I thought was going to be like their bright spot. Kind of surprised me.
Touchdown though, too.
Crazy catch though.
Could have been, could have easily been 6-27. It was a garbage sign of touchdown.
I mean, and props to this Packers defense. They looked.
Micah didn't look that great.
He didn't start. He was on like limited snaps with his injury, and even then, he still had a sack and made some other good plays. So I'm not worried about it. This Packers unit looks good.
Texans Rams.
Yeah, 14-9. Texans Rams win this one. I was expecting C.J. Stroud. I mean, I know we've said this multiple times, but a lot of quarterbacks teams didn't really come out hot. But I was expecting C.J. Stroud and this Texans offense to come out and have a way better game than 9 points versus this Rams unit. But the Rams defense is good. Don't underestimate that.
Yeah, not much to be said about that game, except Texans did not look good. Moving on to probably game of the week.
No, definitely. And
game of the week.
Could predict this going in.
Bills, Ravens. Ravens, I don't know how sold this lead.
Just themselves in the foot
with special teams mistakes. With I mean, you can say Derrick Henry's fumbling the ball,
that's not the only reason.
Nah, they just Bills came back, played really good in the fourth quarter. Josh Allen had, I think, 200.
It's like the most passing yards of all time in a quarter.
Yeah,
like 250 with 2 touchdowns.
So it's just insane. Played insane. James Cook looked insane. Looked like there's a reason why he got his money. But Lamar looked insane.
No, there's not a whole lot to say bad about the Ravens.
I didn't think the Ravens lost this game. I think the Bills just won this game. And then Matt Prater coming off the couch and nailing a game-winning field goal. It's insane.
I think with like 4 minutes and 52 seconds left, it said the Bills had like a 1.1% chance to come back and win this game when they were 40-20.
We were flying home it was 40-25
when we got on the airplane back from Denver, and I came back. I needed Lamar. Good crazy comeback.
Another primetime game, Monday Night Football. Also a really good game. Vikings Bears. I'll start this off by saying JJ McCarthy looks solid. Able to fight back.
Worried there for a little bit in the first half,
but he playmaker in the fourth quarter. Justin Jefferson looked really good.
He didn't really do much.
What I have to say about the Bears is that not CJ Stroud, why do I keep saying that? Caleb Williams needs better drip. He wore the most ugly undershirt I've ever seen a quarterback wear. Probably why they lost the game.
That undershirt was chopped.
But no, he played solid actually. I mean, he missed a few throws, but he also made a few plays with his legs. To be expected.
Started off hot, kind of slowed down.
Romeo Dunze looked good. That's what I have to say about that game.
I was worried there in the first half for JJ McCarthy. Granted, I know it's a second year, but it's still his first ever start. So I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but Bears could have easily won this game as well.
No, he balled out. All right, that wraps up our week 1 recap. Going to our week 2 NFL predictions. I think we can kind of fly through this. Don't need to be too much said over this. But first game, Thursday Night Football. possibly could be game of the week. Primetime Commanders versus Packers.
It'll be a good game.
I got Commanders. Terry McLaurin always balls out in Green Bay. And I think
I'm looking forward to Chiefs Eagles a little more, but it'll still be a good game.
Chiefs are washed. But I got Commanders winning this game.
Yeah. This will be a really good game. 2 teams. At Lambeau Field, I got the Packers in this one. I loved how their defense looked. Jordan Love was I think the most efficient quarterback it said in week 1. So I'm going to take Packers to win this one.
Giants, Cowboys at Cowboys.
Cowboys are going to win by 40.
Cowboys are going to destroy them. It's not going to be close.
I don't think the Giants should wait any longer to start Jackson Dart. Russell Wilson gives you absolutely nothing. He's terrible.
I don't know. I don't know about maybe give him a few more weeks, let him develop a little more.
I see. The only way to get better is to play, bro.
Not always.
Anyways, experience. Cowboys win by 30 points. Yeah. Moving on, Seattle
Steelers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Seattle.
I think this will be a pretty good game. At the Steelers. I don't see Sam Darnold having too much success against this unit, but then again, Justin Fields just played pretty good against them. I'm going to go Steelers, not by a lot. I think Steelers start the season off 2-0, though. And
Jackson Smith, Big
Jigba
looked really good.
Yeah, I picked him up in fantasy. I'm glad. No, the Seahawks, you see 13 points. It's like, oh, they played horrible. They really didn't play that bad. But yeah, I think Steelers win this one by a field goal or maybe a touchdown.
Rams, Titans. Got Rams easily winning here.
I don't see Cam Ward having to start off versus 2 pretty tough defenses.
Really tough defenses. Yeah, I think this is pretty easily handled game by the Rams.
Yeah.
Not much to be said about this game.
It's any given Sunday, and you just saw the Broncos only beat the Titans by 8. So you never know, but I think the Rams will win.
Bills, Jets, this could actually be a really good game, but I'm going to take the Bills, though.
Yeah, coming in that season, I thought the Bills they'll still probably win this division, but if Justin Fields and this offense can keep playing at this level, I think they'll have a chance to compete with the Bills if they can stay this productive, because, they just play a Steelers defense who, they just traded for Jalen Ramsey in this offseason. Obviously, have TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, a very good defensive unit that the Jets dropped 32 points against. So I think they'll be pretty good. But I got the Bills winning.
I got Bills too
versus the Jets.
Dolphins, Patriots. I got the Patriots. Drake May, I think, is going to bounce back. Didn't look too hot, but playing a really bad Dolphins defense, get some confidence going and getting to him.
For him.
Yeah, be a good game.
I need to see this Dolphins unit play better before I pick them in another game. It was, when you can't score against this Colts defense, which isn't bad. They got Kenny Moore, Leate Latu.
They got their defensive line. Their defensive line's pretty good.
It's a good unit, but when you have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devon A-Chain, and your entire offense is healthy, and you don't score instead of a garbage time touchdown on 4th and goal. This Dolphins offense needs to play better before I can pick them to win. So I'm going to go Patriots in this one. Moving on to Jaguars Bengals. Jags didn't play horrible last week, but it was the Panthers defense, and the Bengals start off slow. I don't know. I think I'm going to pick the Jaguars to upset the Bengals here in Cincinnati.
No, Bengals are going to put up 40 points. I'm calling it now. Bengals are going to come out hot and ready to fire, and it's going to be a blowout in the first quarter. It's not going to be close after 2 quarters, I feel like. Bengals are going to – Joe Burrow is going to come out ready to – he's going to have some fire under him. He's going to – yeah, I got Bengals.
Bengals start slow, and I like to pick an upset of the week, so – watch Jaguars for upset alert because this Bengals unit started slow.
I got my upset alert here.
Most teams predicted to finish last in the league, or if not last, right above the Saints. Speaking of Saints, moving on to 49ers versus Saints. 49ers, there's not a whole lot to say about this game. Saints suck. 49ers are a pretty good squad. I got the 49ers winning this one by a pretty dominant amount.
This is actually going to be my upset of the week. I have Saints winning this game. George Kittle's out. Brock Purdy's out. 2 two best players on the offense out versus Saints at Superdome or in New Orleans. I got Saints actually winning this game as an upset.
No way.
Mac
Saints are going to
Jones,
win 3 games all season, and the
and
49ers
it's going to be the 49ers. This is my upset.
No, it's not.
Saints didn't look as terrible as I thought they would. They did play the Cardinals, but 49ers just released a kicker. Having two really serious injuries. I got Saints here. Moving on, Browns Ravens. I got Ravens, and I think it will be a close game,
I
but
was going to say Ravens, but in a close one.
Browns defense will probably keep them in the game until the fourth quarter, but then it's just too much with Zay Flowers, Derrick Henry, and Lamar Jackson.
I mean, you kind of see the same thing from the Ravens last year. Sold a double-digit lead to the Chiefs in the first game. Then they go on and lose to the Raiders week 2. But I don't think they'll lose to the Browns here. I think they'll win, but I think this game goes down to a fourth quarter. Last team with the ball needs to score. In division game. But I got Ravens winning this one. Yeah, another in division game. Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say I think the Ravens will win this by 2 points. A 2-score game.
You think so? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bears Lions. I got Bears. Bears here. I really liked how the Bears looked actually. And they kind of choked it down their leg versus the Vikings, but Vikings are good. Probably the most well-ran organization, coach team in the NFL maybe. And but Lions did not look good, and that Bears defense looked pretty solid. They did have oh my god, what the cornerback was out. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking his name.
For the Bears?
Yeah, what was his name? Johnson.
Jalen Johnson.
No. Yeah, right. He was out. That's the cornerback. Their cornerback was out. I think he's expected to play next week or this week. So I got Bears.
I got Lions winning this one. I think the Lions kind of after week 1, they'll bounce back. They'll get a feel of what they need to do. And I mean, they played a good Packers defense going up against a not as good Bears defense at home. Home opener. I got Lions winning this one.
Yeah. Broncos Colts. I'm gonna take Broncos. I don't think it will be close. I think the Broncos defense is the best defense in the league. I think they're gonna have no way. Our run defense looked iffy. That's what I'm only concerned about. But we should get back. Hopefully, Dre Greenlaw. He didn't practice today, but if we can get him back, that would be huge. And our offense is gonna look much better. I don't think our offense will look that bad again.
Well, yeah, I think that's the worst you'll see Bo Nix play all season. I think that Sean Payton said himself, he thought that was one of like his bottom 3 called games in his career. So I think you see the Broncos run the football a lot more in this game. I think you see them have a lot more success. I'm going to pick the Broncos, and I also think that you will see the Colts have a humbling experience against Pat Surtain and this Broncos defense.
Yeah, for sure. And I also think moving on. No, nothing to be said about that game.
Yeah, no. Same with
Panthers Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals.
Same.
I think it will be a really good game, though. I bet Panthers will play a lot better. It's just with James Conner, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride.
Yeah, this Cardinals defense scares me. They didn't play very good. Week 1 against the Saints.
Yeah.
I can't say, you only allowed 13 points, but at times the Saints were throwing all over them. So I need to see that, Jaguars, not Saints. But this Panthers defense is iffy. I'm going to go Cardinals this one. Moving on to what I personally think is the game of the week. Super Bowl rematch. Chiefs, Eagles at Arrowhead Stadium. I'm going to go Eagles, and I, just like the Super Bowl, do not think this game is going to be particularly close.
Yeah, this actually might be my game of the week too. No, but I think Eagles are gonna win this game. I don't know if Xavier Worthy's gonna come back.
No, they said he didn't need surgery. I don't know if he'll play this week, but they said he didn't need surgery, so
that's good. But didn't matter if he did come back. Eagles are winning this game.
I think Eagles dominate this game.
I don't know about dominate, but I mean Saquon didn't take a step back. AJ Brown is going to have the game of his life here coming up. I bet he's going to.
I don't know what game it was like, but he bounces back for sure. I mean, this is a good Chiefs defense.
I know, and he always plays better when competition's better. He always seems to step up,
Yeah,
and I bet they're going to make an emphasis on getting him the damn ball. So I got Eagles winning this game.
that'll
Moving on
definitely.
to Sunday Night Football.
This is another really good game.
Falcons, Vikings at
Minnesota.
yeah.
Two second-year quarterbacks, both look good in week one. Both have Falcons low-key had a better defense than I thought they were going to coming into the season. They played good week one. And obviously, this Vikings unit is pretty good. This is going to be a really good game. I think, I don't know. I feel like if this was in Atlanta, I'd go Falcons no matter what. It's in Minnesota. I'm on the fence about this one. I'm going to go Falcons. I'm going to go Falcons, but I could also see the Vikings very easily winning this football game.
Yeah, two really good offenses, but the Vikings defense is just so much better than the Falcons defense. Falcons defense looks solid, but Vikings is a top 5 in the league. And yeah, I mean, yeah, TJ Hawkinson versus Kyle Pitts, Darnell Mooney, Drake London, and then you got Bijan, but I just think they got a good offense. They got a really good offense, but I just think
Kyle
Vikings.
Pitts look good too, week one, finally.
Yeah, but I got Vikings home field advantage, and yeah, their defense is just going to come up big. I feel like for them.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Last two games of the week, we have two Monday night games. Starting off with the
So
Buccaneers and
stupid, I should
Texans.
also say. So stupid that there's two Monday night football
Well,
games
I think it's okay, but you can't start a football game
at
at
9 o'clock.
at night. That is
It's
just
so stupid. I don't know why there's two because it's prime time. It should be the only game that's on, not
okay.
whatever.
Well, opinions aside, Buccaneers Texans. This will be. I mean, these games will be good though. Buccaneers Texans will be a really good game
Buccaneers.
at Tennessee. Or sorry, not Tennessee, Houston.
Texans.
I'm gonna go Buccaneers as well.
Buccaneers. They look good. Imo Buka is going to ball out again.
Yeah, Derek Stingley will be on Mike Evans the entire game, and then
Derek Stingley, I think, is the second best cornerback in the game too.
two or three. Yeah, not a good return. All right, and then finally, last game of the week, we have Chargers Raiders Monday night.
Chargers are going to win this game.
Chargers will win.
Easily.
It's at Las Vegas. I think it'll be another good game in division. Any of these in division games, anything can happen. But I think Chargers won this one as well.
Yeah, Justin Herbert, he's playing. He's in a playing insane. Quentin Johnson had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Didn't mention
good.
that.
That's good.
Finally learned how to catch a ball. Can't
Keenan
believe he's
Allen
still in the NFL though. Can't believe he's still in the NFL. Lad McConkey looked decent.
Keenan Allen back in the Chargers uniform looked good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, caught a touchdown. Marty Hampton didn't look. He did.
I don't think they gave him enough. I mean, it's also his first game as a rookie running back, but I need to see him have more touches.
And their offensive line is shaky right now without Rashawn Slater, so I feel like they're, yeah. Just give the ball, put the ball in Justin Herbert's hand.
He'll make plays with his legs too.
I know, seal the deal.
This game.
Yeah, Chris Jones made a terrible play, went inside.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So there's our week 2 NFL predictions. Moving on to
And so I know we're at the end of the season, but we're a little bit late to start this podcast. So throughout, we're going to kind of do some of our later predictions. Like week 1, I think, what did we predict? Was it just all 32 NFL teams?
Yeah.
Or ranking them?
And
now we are going to predict our NFL awards. I know it's already week 2. We already saw it kind of played, but all right. Yeah. Starting off, Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of candidates that really good names you'll see in this one. I think Kevin O'Connell will be up there. I think Andy Reid will obviously always be up there. But my Coach of the Year pick, which I don't hear a lot of people talking about, is going to be Sean Payton. I know he was in the running last year, but I see this Broncos team being a 12-win team, possibly winning this AFC West. I love what he's done in Denver ever since going there. They have been 10 times better than that whole Nathaniel Hackett situation. He single-handedly, him and George Payton and Walton Penner group have ran this organization so well. I see Sean Payton winning Coach of the Year this year.
Yeah, I don't. They never do back-to-back Coaches of the Year. If they did, I would pick Kevin O'Connell, but I don't think they will. But Sean Payton is my pick
It's,
too of
it's a
coach
good
of the
pick.
year. Yeah. MVP, I am going to put
I know you don't. Yeah, you can go first. You can go first.
Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's the only one. No, just Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert.
I need to see Justin Herbert play good in the playoffs before I can say he's MVP.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go Joe Burrow. It was between Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. Who do I think is gonna have more success in the playoffs? I think it's Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is gonna win MVP this year.
I know people say voters fatigue. It's going to be Josh Allen. It should be Josh Allen. This guy is the best football player on the planet right now. I mean, he's unbelievable to watch. I mean, you just already did this Ravens team last week. He's unbelievable. He'll have another 40 touchdown season, over 4,000 passing yards. That's not even including his rushing game. Uh, I think Josh Allen's win MVP again. If he keeps this rate of play up, I think he'll easily win MVP.
Yeah, that's not a bad pick at all. I just think why Justin Herbert can be up there so high for the MVP is because he finally has some weapons to throw to, other than just, I mean, he's had weapons before, but never like this. If Quinn
Never.
Johnson plays as good as he is and is your wide receiver three, I mean, good
Yeah, you
luck.
take that. Yeah.
All right, comeback player of the year. Trying to think.
Yeah.
No,
You want me? I go first.
I can go first. This is gonna seem weird because of his age, but oh, do they have to be injured though, right, for it to count as a comeback?
Injured or I mean, some. Yeah. My. I go first.
All right, yeah, you
I
go
was gonna
first.
say Chris Godwin. I don't. I mean, there's some other candidates you can put up there, but coming off that season-ending ankle injury, I think when he comes back, he'll fill in that spot of the Buccaneers wide receiver too. So Emeka Egbuka in fantasy while you can. He'll come back off this injury. I'm not worried about it. I think he'll
Practicing
have another
today.
good season. He came back. He was practicing with the team today, so I have Chris Godwin as my comeback player of the year.
Do they? You have to be injured, right, for it to count?
Mhm.
It completely throws off who I was in the pick. So I'll just go Chris Godwin. I was gonna say Aaron Rodgers because I think he's in about the way he's been playing. I think he'll bounce back. But Chris Godwin's also a really good pick too. All right, defensive player of the year.
Yeah,
Want me to go first?
yeah, you can.
Just because voters fatigue and he's not going to have as many interceptions as he did last year, just because no one's throwing him ball the way, I think it will be Miles Garrett. It should be Patrick Surtain. He didn't allow a single catch last game. Covered Calvin Ridley, I think 84% of the snaps, didn't allow one catch, had a pass breakup. So you just can't throw to his side of the ball, but voters fatigue setting in, it's going to be Miles Garrett.
I was gonna go Miles Garrett, but I think on this Browns team, he won't get enough recognition. They won't be in the playoffs. They won't be up there pretty high. Uh, Low key, kind of a dark horse, kind of a biased Broncos fan. I'm gonna go Nick Bonito. Week one, absolutely tore it up. He was the highest rated pass rusher by PFF with like a 91.5 grade. I think he keeps his production up all season. He just got paid that bag. He had like a sack, the most quarterback pressures with like 10 and like two TFLs. Like I said, getting rated the highest edge player in the NFL week one. I think he keeps his production up, and I think he wins Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's a good pick too. I just think the Browns defense is going to be so good overall too. It's going to be
I just think people will see
yeah,
the Browns last, and
true.
so I don't think
Also, this is a good pick because Nick Bonito, he doesn't get I mean, he doesn't get the praise he deserves, but also as a pass coverage too.
yeah, he
He's
can drop
solid in
back
the
and play
in
good
cut.
flats or
Yeah, he's solid. All right, offensive rookie of the year.
yeah,
Do you want to go first? You want me to?
it don't matter. I go first.
Okay.
I know I've said two players of the same two teams already, but I think Emeka Egbuka is going to run away with it. There's a lot of different people you could put up there. Ashton GT. I don't think he'll win it behind this Raiders offensive line. I love the way Emeka Egbuka looked week one. I love the chemistry him and Baker Mayfield already had together. Uh, Obviously, he won't put up two touchdowns every week, but if he can put up the same, even half the production, 25% of the production he just had in week one, I think Luca will run away with the offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I would say Ashton Denti, but I don't think he's gonna get enough targets. I mean, carries because I think they're gonna play from behind a little bit more than they'd like to, and also that O line's not great. My pick was between Cam Ward, but I just think stat wise he's not gonna get it. I think he's gonna have a really good year. Just um don't have weapons around him at all for him to play to be a rookie of the year. So I will go Mecca Buka as well. You want to go defensive rookie of the year?
Yeah, this will be our last one to wrap this episode up. We'll do defensive rookie of the year.
You don't want to do offensive player of the year.
Oh no, I completely forgot about that, didn't I? No, never mind. This will not be our last thing, but we are moving on to defensive rookie of the year.
Okay, defensive rookie of the year. Do you want to go? Or you want me to?
I can go first.
Okay.
I think it'll be Abdul Carter. And a big part of the reason I think it'll be him, one, he's an absolute freak. I mean, just look at the dude. And then two, this Giants defense is going to be on the field a lot, especially if they continue to play Russell Wilson. I see him having a monster season. I know he didn't play great week one, but I see him bouncing back and running away with this defensive player of the year.
Yeah, that's also my pick. I think him or Mason Graham is gonna. Since you win a dual Carter, we've been saying the same name a lot. I'll go Mason Graham. I think that defense is gonna be Brown's defense is looking so good. He'll get a lot of spotlight on there. So I'll go Mason Graham as my defensive player of the year. But Abdul Carter is also a really good pick. He's gonna be insane. All right, offensive player of the year. I wanted this one to be the last one because I think it's MVP is just a quarterback award. This is
That's right. Yeah, this can be our last one. Offensive player of the year.
I think offensive player of the year. You want me to go first?
It don't matter.
I'm hopefully voters fatigue doesn't set in, but I'm gonna go Saquon Barkley. His production is insane, and I don't think the Eagles gonna take a step back at all. He's clearly the best, one of the top 3 players in the NFL. His production is insane, and he looks really good. Looked really good versus the Cowboys.
Yeah. To wrap it up, I'm also going to go Saquon Barkley. I know there's a lot of the same names, but if this dude doesn't get hurt, this is a running back who had 300 carries last year.
Could have broke
2,000 yards and would have broke the NFL rushing record if he would have played the last game. So I think without voters fatigue, without injury, Saquon Barkley is the best running back in the league. I don't think it's particularly close, so I see him running away with offensive player of the year as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. That is going to wrap up our second episode of Bro Knows Ball. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw and heard, and these are just our opinions. If you want to go in the comments and tell us what you thought was good, what was bad, what some of your takes are, I'd love to read them, love to conversate with you guys. So thank you guys for watching.
Peace.